I'd like to welcome you to our freshman orientation program. The goal of our orientation program today is to add a level of comfort for your return to Southern Regional in the fall. My name is Eric Wilhelm. I am the high school principal. Your direct assistant principal will be Mrs. Susan Craig, and she will travel with you for the entire duration of your career here for the next 4 years. So she's always going to be the go-to person. The other assistant principal in the 910 building is Mr. Joe DiPietro, and he is the sophomore assistant principal. In our 1112 building, our 11th grade assistant principal is Mr. Joe Medica, and our senior assistant principal for this year is Dr. Folletta. As I stated, we're really excited about you coming back to Southern Regional this year. We will be embarking on a hybrid program, a hybrid schedule, as I'm sure you're aware at this point in time. And that simply means for all of you that on 1 week you will be going to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Subsequent week will be Tuesday, Thursday. And on the days that you're not in attendance here, you'll be following your teacher's plan in a virtual manner. So that's the game plan for the educational side of things. Mandates that we will ask and direct you to adhere to would be the following. All students coming to the school are going to have to wear some type of face mask. If you're traveling on a bus, you have to wear the face mask to and from. If you are, as soon as you enter into the building, you have to have a face mask on, and you'll have that face mask on for the duration of school. The only time that you would be permitted to not have a face mask on would be during lunch, and we'll be utilizing social distancing at that point. You will also be mandated to answer a health questionnaire before entering the building every single day. So guardians, parents will have to do that before your child is able to come to school for any day that they are in attendance. We have utilized that same health questionnaire for all of our athletes and for the marching band throughout this summer. And that questionnaire will give you or ask you specific questions to make sure that all students are of good health at that point in time before they enter the building. Again, going back to, this is a incredibly different year, as we're all aware, but Southern Regional has been an outstanding school district for far longer than any of you freshmen have been alive, and will continue to be so. We're excited about you coming back to Southern and look forward to seeing you. At this point, I would like to turn the program over to Mrs. Craig, and she's going to talk about the specifics of your first couple days and what to look forward to.
Okay. Hi everyone, incoming freshmen and family. Welcome to Southern Regional. I'm very excited to be starting the school year. I don't care what it looks like, I want you in our building. I want you to start your Southern experience on a good note, and we're gonna do everything we can to make it a great school year. Believe it or not, we're gonna do it. Typical day. Yes, there is such a thing as a typical day. Our A-B schedule hybrid is going to look something like this. We're going to be split by our last names. You're going to find out if you're in the A group or the B group, and you're going to alternate days. So if you are in the A group, we're going to come Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you're in the B group, you're going to come to school Tuesday and Thursday, and then the following week you're going to flip. Don't worry about it. Don't say, what am I going to do the third week in October? You know what? One day at a time, we're all going to get through this, like I said, together. The first day of school is going to be Tuesday, September the 8th. That's going to be A group. So if you're in the A group, the first day of school for you is going to be Tuesday, September 8th. We want you to be here. You know what time you're going to be here? 7:45 a.m. That's going to be the A group. You're going to come on Tuesday, September 8th. The first day of school for the B group is going to be the very next day, Wednesday, September 9th. That's when the B group is going to begin. That first week you're going to go Wednesday and Friday. Don't worry about anything after that. You're going to come Wednesday and Friday, flipping the next week, but like I said, we're just going to do one step at a time. Both Tuesday and Wednesday, the first 2 days, so that would be the A group and the B group, is going to be an 11:50 a.m. dismissal. When we come back on Thursday and Friday, that's going to be the first 2 full days we have of school. So the first time you come, 11:50 dismissal. You're just going to get your feet wet a little bit. Thursday and Friday, long day. Go to sleep early the night before. You're going to be here until 2:12. School day begins, as I said earlier, at 7:45. You're expected to be in homeroom at 7:45 a.m., not at your locker, not just walking down the hallway, ready to go, 7:45, sitting in the homeroom seat. You can come earlier if someone's dropping you off. Parents could certainly drop off their students in front of the 910 building right on Route 9. I always say look for the flagpoles. The main office in a school is always right behind the flagpoles. Or by the guidance department, or something we call the 1,000 doors, which is on the side of the guidance department. You'll see on the first day, look for the row of cars. That's where you're going to be. Once you begin your school day, we ask 2 things of you. Number 1, please be courteous to our staff. That just means be respectful. If a teacher or a staff member says, hey, who are you? Tell them your name. Tell them your ID number. That is a non-negotiable. If you're asked to identify yourself, please identify yourself. The second thing that we're going to ask you to do is wear a face covering. Unless you're in the lunchroom, you need to wear a face covering in the hallways, in your classroom, wherever you are. That again, your teachers are going to do the same. Everyone that works here is going to do the same. So we're asking your cooperation in that regard as well. It's mandated. And of course, social distancing expectations do need to be followed. A detailed informational letter is going to be mailed home to all incoming 9th grade freshmen during the week of August 17th. In that letter, it's going to direct you to go to our website and make an appointment to tour our building, walk around, follow your schedule, try your locker. These visits can be scheduled during the week of August 31st. When you come in during that week, you're going to be able to bring 1 guest with you. You will get your schedule. We're going to ask you, go to your locker, find it, see if it works, go to your homeroom, make sure you can get there from where your locker is located, go to your period 1 class, navigate through the rest of your schedule. Get familiar with our building, which is now your building, and get comfortable with the routine. Don't forget, face coverings are required during these visits. As far as any other information you need to know regarding the day-to-day operation of your daily school routine, including your guidance counselors, the school nurse, other people to know, dress code, technology, all of those important things, time is going to be set aside during the first 2 full days of school, Thursday and Friday, to review, to introduce, and review all that necessary info. It's important. Before we end, I would like you to be aware of 2 very important people that you're going to be interacting with, your class advisors, Mrs. Kelly Abato and Mrs. Melissa Bucci. These 2 women are going to help guide you through the next 4 years at Southern. These are very unfamiliar circumstances, but we are all in this together, and I know that sounds like a cliche, and it is, but I really think it's true. From our leadership here at Southern, Mr. Wilhelm is our principal, all our assistant principals, every teacher, every staff member, the nurse, our librarians, cafeteria people, our instructional aides, you name it, we are all here to make your Southern experience enjoyable, unforgettable, enriching, and any other adjective you want to put in there. We have the same goal together. So as a team, we can get this done, and we need you to be a part of it. Here's my quote of the day. My quote of the day is, "A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor." Well, we are very skillful, and we're going to be more skillful as time goes on. So I'm looking forward to meeting every one of you when you walk through the door. Please find me if I don't find you during that visit time. And I really know that this is going to be a fun year, a fine year. Don't worry, we got you, you got us. It'll be great. Forever a Ram.